It is said a mother's reading skill is the greatest component of her children's future academic success, outweighing financial and locational factors. According to proliteracy.org, 48 million adults in the United States cannot read above a third grade level, and 29% of adults in basic literacy programs read at or below a third grade level. This year, the 57th legislature of the state of New Mexico introduced Senate Bill 300, an act making an appropriation of $10 million to expand access and enrollment in adult literacy programs statewide. This would provide to the state approximately $3.33 million per year for the next 3 fiscal years. With that being said, the Institute of Education Sciences states New Mexico is 49th in the nation in proficiency levels of adults aged 16 to 74. That means that 29% of adults are at or below a reading level 1. Individuals at this level can typically understand short, simple text on familiar topics. They can locate specific information in text and lists, like simple documents, and may struggle with more complex text or tasks. 31% are at a literacy level 2. Individuals at this level can read and understand paragraph length texts. They can handle slightly more complex tasks, but may still struggle with dense or abstract material. And 39% are at or above a literacy level 3. This level indicates a good level of literacy proficiency. It is often stated that to fully participate in today's modern society, a level 3 literacy is needed. So Los Alamos is ranked number 1 in the state of New Mexico, and Deming is ranked number 33rd, the lowest in the state. And Valencia County is at 22nd in the state for literacy levels. I interviewed Ashva Mackley, a student ambassador of the New Mexico Adult Education Association. He is advocating for adult education and literacy in the state of New Mexico. Ashva dealt with dyslexia and dysgraphia growing up. His third grade teacher was really mean to him and yelled at him all the time. Ashva was physically thrown out of class, in which he ran away. His mom found him a week later in a park up in a tree. She fought the school system fighting for him to be tested, all the while being threatened to be put in jail for keeping him out of school. Eventually, Ashva was put in special education classes, only to be separated and segregated from the rest of the school. Now, at 54, Ashva found the Adult Education and Literacy Program at Taos Education and Career Center and is learning literacy there. Ashva represents other people with learning disabilities and who struggle with homelessness and mental illness. This program has been beneficial to him, his mental health, his self-esteem, and his confidence in going back to school and pursuing his adult education. So, in summary, Senate Bill 300 represents a significant, albeit temporary, financial commitment by the state of New Mexico to address adult literacy rates. With New Mexico ranking 49th in adult literacy proficiency, Senate Bill 300's investment in adult education programs is a crucial step towards alleviating the adverse economic and social consequences of low literacy and unlocking the potential of its citizens. While the initial Senate bill appropriation is non-recurring, the Legislative Finance Committee notes that if programs funded by Senate Bill 300 are successful, there will likely be an expectation for continued funding in future fiscal years, potentially making this a recurring fund. A successful implementation could lead to improved adult literacy, employment opportunities, and earning potentials, which leads to greater individual economic self-sufficiency and a profound ripple effect across the state's economy. In essence, Senate Bill 300 is an investment in human capital with the goal of strengthening both individuals and the state's economy through improved literacy. An educated New Mexico is a better New Mexico. Thank you.